All right, so this is the compensation plan. I'm really excited to go over this with you all tonight. I love this graphic on the top left. It's the world is changing the way people are making money. And I'm just happy I know it. And I'm happy that I get to share this with you guys tonight and how you can make money with Plexus. Let's see, the next slide is Plexus pays 11 different ways. I'm not going to go over every single way they pay, but it is extremely generous. They have achievement bonuses, which when you reach your promotion, you get bonuses with each of those. You have business building bonuses, pay points, commission on personal volume, preferred bonuses. You get a free Plexus Lexus, bonus pools, and so much more. I mean, it's just, it seems like it's never ending, really, when you get into the compensation plan and understand it. It's really exciting. So I wanted to put this graphic in here. It says, I don't post about Plexus for my business. I post about Plexus for your health. This is genuinely my heart. I did not join for the business. I joined because I wanted the cheapest pricing and I wanted to get skinny. And when I found my health radically changed, I needed to share about this because I didn't want anyone else in my family or friends circle to be suffering, and I had the answer for them. So I honestly started sharing because I cared about people. And that's honestly all it takes to be successful with Plexus. It's important to have those goals, for, your promotions and stuff like that, to have some kind of map of where you want to be, but your focus really should be on changing lives. And, who can you help today before you lay your head on your bed, on your pillow tonight? Who could you help today? So I really just, love that because we have the right products at the right time in the right place, and by far the best compensation plan. So the first goal that everybody should go after, even if you aren't wanting to work the business, even if you just want to be a wholesale ambassador, you still should look into going silver because it's the very first promotion that you reach when you go to when you're in Plexus. And people ask, how do I go silver? You get 3 of your friends or family members to join you and just do this with you. That will get you to silver, and you'll get your certificate, a really special pin, and your $100 bonus. So I put a little graphic in here. It shows that you're at the top, and your 3 friends that you go out and find and that you want to just get healthy with or have accountability partners. And you can make it like this little fun, community with you 3 or 4. And then you go and help them find 3 people each. So you can see how it really adds up. Going silver, we call it the power of 3. And here at the bottom, I'm going to get into the pay points because this is an example at the bottom. Another way we get paid is if you were to duplicate the power of 3 all the way down to your 5th level, you would end up having 1,248 points. And I'm going to get into the dollar value and how that's calculated. But you see, you could make up to, just with your pay points, over $3,700 just with residual income. This is residual income. It's every single month. So going silver is just, it's really exciting. It's so easy to do. Put in a little bit of work, but go and find 3 friends. And this is just so doable, and anybody can do that. I had easily 3 friends and family members that needed these products. So you can see the achievement bonus for going silver is 100. You have your gold ambassadors 250, senior gold 350, ruby 500, and then senior ruby $750. Once you get into emerald, sapphire, and diamond, which are the top 3, you go into bonus pools. So you don't get your achievement bonuses, but those bonus pools are way, way more, and they're every month. So I want to go into the business building bonuses. Now, when you go silver, you have 3 people that join you, whether that's, for the health, to, help people work the business. You receive a bonus for each of those 3 ambassadors that join with a welcome pack. And the welcome packs, they range from $99 to $199. And they're huge bargains. I mean, they are below wholesale pricing. So the new ambassador is really getting an amazing deal. And, they get the deal. And also Plexus is just so generous. They don't pay for advertising. They don't pay to be put on, in a store, so they don't have the overhead and all that. So what they do is they take 50% of their profits, and they put it back into their ambassadors. And they literally have found every single way they could to put that 50% back into us. So when you get this business building bonus, when you sign up 3 people, you get paid every Wednesday, every following Wednesday. So if you were to sign 3 people this week to join you on this health journey and this amazing opportunity, next Wednesday is when you would get paid those business building bonuses. So they take the value of your welcome pack. You have $99 welcome packs or $199. They take that and give half of that, 50%, which, so the 99 would be $50, and then the 199 would be $100. And then they would divide it by the sponsor of the new ambassador gets 50% of that, and then so forth and so on. So it gets paid up 3 levels after that initial ambassador signs. So I just put a little example here, going silver with 3 friends. If they buy 3 of the $99 welcome packs, you're making $75, and you're getting your silver bonus for going silver. Or if they buy the $199 pack, they are saving $100 below wholesale as a new ambassador. And Plexus is giving you $50 for each of those. So you have $150 just in business building bonuses. And you can get these every single Wednesday. If you add people to join you in this, you get paid those every single Wednesday. So you get 5 paychecks every single month from Plexus. So the pay points is what a lot of people get confused in, and we're going to have, the Q&A session at the end so you guys can write down your questions. But the pay points for each active ambassador, and active means they have 100 in PV, that you have on your team, you receive pay points for each person. So each person you have, they have 100 PV, you get points for each. And it is, depending on the level they're at, is going to decide how many points you get. So I have a little graphic I'm going to show you after this, but the value, the way Plexus gets the value of those points, it's billed through retail sales and preferred customers. So they will increase in value as the month, as we get to the end of the month, and they total out the profit for the entire month that they had all the sales, and they put it in a pool, and they take all of the points that was paid out to ambassadors and divide it by the amount of that pool, the total profit for that month. So ever since they've started this plan, they designed it on their own. The points have ranged from $2.82 to $4.89. And I have known that to be true. It has really never been below $2.82. It's been up to almost $4 since I've seen. So it's been really exciting seeing that. So let me see, I'm going to show you the graphic now. Okay, so you have your levels. We get paid 7 levels deep. So your level 1 is everybody you personally signed. So this is another example of the power of 3. You have 3 people and you duplicate that down. It goes down to 9, 27, the more you go. So the number of ambassadors, it really grows fast. And the points you get paid, the first 3 levels, you get 5 pay points per person. And each pay point equals a dollar amount. And I was talking about that just before, that Plexus determines that dollar amount by how well the whole company did for that entire month. So, so this month, let's see. So we have the first 3 is 5. You get 5 pay points each. The levels 4, 4 points, 5, 3 points, and so forth. So when you duplicate this system and just help people, 3 by 3 by 3, help them go silver, help them get their bonuses, you're ending up with 4,893 points. And when you qualify to get paid on all 7 levels, you're earning a residual income of $14,679 just from your pay points. Okay, so I know we went over, you get your achievement bonus, you get your business building bonuses. That's 2 right there, pay points. And this is residual income, guys. So this is every single month. You are getting paid on work you've put in a couple months ago, a year ago, 3 years ago. So this is really where a lot of your money comes in when you start growing and just paying it forward. and you can just really see how it takes off. So this is the average monthly incomes for each Plexus rank. You can see silver, gold, senior gold, and all the way down. And you know, it's just like, even silver, honestly, to me is life-changing. I mean, an extra $5,000 a month or for a year, that's amazing. I mean, that could help so many people with, you know, debt that they have to pay, you know, putting food on the table. And you can just see, the more you work this business and the more, you know, you work it as a business and not a hobby, they average that people can reach Emerald and within 15 months. I mean, that's an average. And we have 3 of our leaders on our, you know, on our upline. They have all reached Emerald within those 15 months that, you know, Plexus averages. So if you work this as a business and not a hobby, you can get to Emerald. And, you know, I honestly, when I see these ranks and I just see these figures, that just, all I see is lives being changed. I see a huge amount of lives being changed. And that's all I, you know, that's really what my mind sees. But I mean, that's even changing, life changing for a family. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And another thing, you know, leaving your comfort zone is hard. Staying broke is hard. Pick your heart. You know, nothing happens in your comfort zone, I've come to learn. So the more you open your mouth and share about these products and what they can do for people, the more you're going to just change lives, and you're going to change your family's life at the same exact time. And that's what's so amazing about Plexus. So here are the 3 ways to buy, as we all know. Wholesale is obviously the very best way to go, because you are getting not only the cheapest pricing, you are able to make money back on your personal purchases, and you know, you can even take off with the business and, you know, make a huge full-time income from wherever you are. You know, but if people, they want to do, you know, the customer, if they want the 60-day money-back guarantee, you know, I always say I never recommend the retail, because it is the most expensive way to buy, and they can pretty much do the same with preferred. So I always recommend people to do preferred. I let them know that. They get 10% off the price of what retail would be, and they get additional 10% off after their 3rd month. So on month 4, they get an extra 10% off. So, but preferred is just the way to go all around. And the reason why is because they get that discount. It's a win for them. And Plexus gives you a preferred bonus. So you receive preferred bonuses off of each product combo ordered through a preferred customer. So I wanted to give an example, and I went through the PV. First, I'll go back to that one, but I wanted to, since I was mentioning preferred. So say you have 5 people that order as a preferred customer and they bought the triplex, you would get $20, a $20 bonus for each triplex. So, you know, you take the 5 times 20, you get a $100 bonus just right there. So I wanted to go back to the PV. Now, PV is personal volume. This is anything you personally purchase. So if you order your products, that's going to reflect in your PV. If you have a friend or family member that orders as a preferred or retail customer, that's going to be reflected also in your PV. So to be active means to have 100 PV. And like I said, again, it can be a personal purchase or a customer who orders through your website. So everything over the first 100 PV, you receive commissions on. So for an example, say the end of this month, you end with 575 PV. Now the PV is just a little less than a dollar amount. It's not a whole lot less, but it's, you know, a couple of points. But say you end with 575, you minus 100, that first 100 that it takes to be an active ambassador, and then you would times that by the original PV. So for the first 100 to 499, you get 15%. So everything over that 100, you get 15%. And then everything, once you hit 500 PV and up, you get 25% off everything. So my goal every month is to at least get to 500 PV because that's a huge jump. And that's really where you get a huge chunk paid for your products, and just, you know, just so much. That's a really big goal to have. And going silver every month and reaching 500 PV, that should be 2 goals that you should have. But so for example, so 475, you times it by 25% because you have hit that 500 PV or more. But you still have to just minus that 100. So I know some people get confused with that, but once you do that, you get $118.75 just for your PV commissions. Now, obviously, you can just take off and help a ton of people in a month, and get to 1,000 PV, and you can really see your commission checks take off. So I went over the preferred bonus. So I wanted to show you. So you have your 118 from your PV commission, plus your $100 preferred bonus commission. So you have $218.75. Now that's just your PV and preferred bonuses. Again, that's not including your silver bonus I went over, your points, your pay points, and your business building bonuses. So you can really see it adding up very fast. And it can be overwhelming in it, and they're so generous. So these are our 3 leaders that we have in our upline. We have Roxy in the left, who is my friend that I signed under. Stephanie in the middle, she's actually Sapphire now, and that's her sister-in-law. That's Roxy's sister-in-law. And then Kate is her friend, which she joined, and she went Emerald. So all 3 of them. I mean, seeing these 3 pictures together just lets me know I know these people, and this can be done. If they can do it, any one of us can do it. And all it took for them was consistency and just never giving up. No matter what wall they hit, they never gave up. So it really just inspires me to see this and know that we can do this. So, and I really like this. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that is so true. After you go silver, I really believe that, the teamwork makes, this whole dream, this whole vision work, and you're working with others and just changing lives one after another. So I just really like that. But one thing that I love is it's not who you know, it's who they know. A lot of people say, oh, well, all my friends already know about Plexus, and, it's not true. It's not who you know, it's who they know. And here are some states. I think Hawaii, there's a diamond now, but you can already see so many states here that doesn't have a jewel. They don't have a jewel. They don't have an emerald, sapphire, or diamond. So if you know anyone in these states right here, this is a wide open market. And I mean, it's amazing. There's a lot of lives right there that can be changed, and with the opportunity, with the products. So but I just wanted to show you guys those charts. I didn't want to go over all the other ways because there are a lot of ways that you can be paid with Plexus, but those are the basics. And I mean, as you can see right there, there's already so many ways to be paid. And like I said, there's 11, and I think I only went over, like 5. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I'm going to stop there.